Hi, my name is Chris Cranston.
And I'm Sumner Kennedy.
Welcome to a show we like to call Around the Campus,
where we give you an inside look about what's going on around Monte Vista.
And now we have a very special investigative report for you today.
Why is the roof on the science building blue? Why?
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Shotwell.
Oh, you're quite welcome, Chris.
So, tell me, to your knowledge, why is the science building blue?
You know, that is a question I pondered many times in my years here at Monte Vista, and quite frankly, the only real good answer that I've come up with is that the science teachers are better than all of you.
Excellent, that's a great theory.
Yeah, okay then.
Thank you for joining us.
Hey, no problem, anytime.
So, Mr. Powell, do you know why the roof on the science building is blue?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, when you look at the science building compared to the rest of our campus, you'd see that it's closest to Los Cerros. So back about 15 years ago, they decided they needed to paint that building similar to Los Cerros, so that way the 8th graders had a familiar face on campus.
Wow, that's very interesting.
That's what I thought when I was told that too last year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Well, thank you for being with us today, Mr. Blue. So I've been told from multiple sources that it's true that you know the full story behind why the science building is blue.
Well, it's something that I wasn't there personally to witness, but my predecessor told me all about it. See, it's actually kind of a funny story. The building was actually designed and built for Acalanes High School, and but through some tragic mistakes, they got off on Stone Valley Road and they built it here instead.
Wow, it's amazing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm of course, we're really happy that they made that mistake, but you know, and Acalanes just hasn't recovered since.
Wow. Well, thank you very much for that. We really appreciate you uncovering this year-long mystery.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you for joining us today, Ms. Terranova.
Absolutely.
So tell us, the question that is on everybody's mind is, why is the science building blue?
Well, it is blue because they really wanted Monte Vista to change their colors. So they thought if they painted it blue, maybe we'd think about it. Obviously, we didn't.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you for joining us today.
Happy to.
All right, so rumor has it that you know the true story behind why the science building is blue.
Oh, the age-old question. Yeah, you know, you're going to hear a lot of answers when you ask that question. I mean, there's the standards that people who really don't know what they're talking about will tell you. One of the theories that really kind of bugs me is people tell me it's a marker for where Bluebeard, the pirate, buried all his treasure. I'd like you guys to please stop bringing the pickaxes and the shovels. There is no pirate treasure buried under the science building. Right? I've looked. Ooh, the other really bad one you'll hear is the budget cuts. I mean, what color should we paint it? What color's on sale? Blue. Nah, I don't think that's how it happened. It is the science building, and it has a very scientific reason as to why the science building is blue. And it kind of relates to some of the other reasons just a little bit. It also relates to all the deepest truths in science. Things like, is light a particle or a wave? What is an electron? The correct answer, of course, is yes.
Wow, wasn't that riveting?
And now, let's take a look at the next musical.
Hey, I'm Matt Wunsch, and I play Man and Chair in The Drowsy Chaperone. This musical is about Man and Chair looking at the characters as they come to life in his apartment. The musical comes to life. And there's dancing and singing and frolicking and romance and the whole shebang.
Hi, I'm Caroline Langner. I'm choreographing the musical, The Drowsy Chaperone, and I'm just really thrilled to be doing this. Everyone's doing a great job. You know, they're really putting their best foot forward, and I'm just so proud. You know, drama kids turning into dancers, so yeah.
I'm Sammy, and I play Kitty. I would say that my best experience having Caroline as my choreographer was the time that I got a nosebleed, and she told me to rub it on my cheeks like war paint. Then we did jazz squares for an hour and a half. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Joe, get up. Joe, get up. Joe. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
In The Drowsy Chaperone, I have a scene where I'm spit on 7 times. Make that 8.
Hi, I'm Jake Broom. I'm one of the student directors for The Drowsy Chaperone. You know, I try to keep my set really zen, really relaxed.
It's time you received your just desserts.
Cut! You call that emoting? I'm getting more emotion out of that chair, you idiots! I am done with this show. Really? Really?
Hello. I am the Drowsy Chaperone. I mean, the show would be nothing without me. The show is named after me. I am the show. Let me explain to you. Me, the others. Me, the others. I am the Drowsy Chaperone.
Hi, I'm Janet Van de Graffen. Let me tell you a little secret. Chaperone thinks the whole show's about her, but don't be mistaken. I'm the star of the show. Can you at least give me some inspiration?
Inspiration. Really, dear, that's not my forte.
Yes, but maybe you could just...
As we stumble along. Can you get over there?
No.
Go.
No.
You're okay. On life's
you're knocking me out of my
furniture.
life.
Sorry, do you know who I am? I'm the Drowsy Chaperone, the star of the show, so get off the stage. Off.
Kayla, are you kidding me?
Oh, did you just call me Kayla?
Kayla!
Over here.
Hey, just stop it! I'm the star, not you! You get back in your little mud hole! You are tiny and I am the star. You get out of here! Get out of here!
Thanks for watching.
Have a jolly good rest of the year, Mustangs.
And have a fantastic and exciting summer.
Perfect.